Coming to you live from SunTrust Park here in Atlanta, Georgia. Beautiful Cobb County Battery, Atlanta. Doing play-by-play for you today at SunTrust Park for the Cubs vs. Braves matchup. Joining you here in the top of the second, R.A. Dickey working against Kyle Schwarber here. And the ball taken outside for a ball, 2-1. One out here for the Cubs. Scoreless here in the first inning. The only hit in the game was a double off the second batter of the game by Tommy La Stella, former Atlanta Brave. He's batting .278 now with that hit. And let's see, the pitch in the line from Dickey is taken for a ball, 3-1. Dickey with 22 pitches, 9 balls, 13 strikes on the game. And kicks and deals. Taken, strike 2, full count. Not much slinging going on by Schwarber here on this at bat. There's R.A. Dickey, pitch. And he walked him. So a walk for R.A. Dickey on a full count, gets Schwarber on base. Coming to the plate, Javier Baez from the Chicago Cubs. 1 on, 1 out, top of the second, scoreless game. Now I just gotta fill it. I'm just gonna make stuff up for this one because they know 3 up, 3 down, so I don't know what exactly would happen because we were walking up. This one I know is 4. And the pitch from Dickey is taken outside for another ball, 1-0. Beautiful afternoon here at SunTrust Park. Dickey working in the stretch as always. Takes the knuckleball pitch and it's for a pass ball behind Tyler Flowers. Kyle Schwarber will move up to second base. 58-foot curveball there, or knuckleball by R.A. Dickey, gets in the dirt past Tyler Flowers. Kyle Schwarber moves up to second base. Sorry if you can hear background noise, guys. I am around a lot of my play-by-play teammates here. So 2-0 for Schwarber now. Runner at second base for the Cubs. 1 hit in the game, 0-0. As R.A. Dickey is a foul ball back behind, 2-1. R.A. Dickey with 27 pitches here. We're early in the second inning. Javier Baez batting 7th in the lineup, 6th in the lineup. As the pitch is popped up and out of play, full count, 2-2. Excuse me. 2-2 now as the count as the bat boy comes out to retrieve the ball from the umpire.
Yeah, no, we saw the picture. No, that wasn't original.
R.A. Dickey 6-5 with a 1.4 ERA over the year. As it's taken for strike 3-2 away. So strikeout for Dickey there, his first of the game, I believe. Off the nice knuckleball high above the middle. Coming to the plate now, number 27, Addison Russell, shortstop.
Addison Russell, the shortstop once again 6 feet tall.
Lineup for the Cubs today: John Jay, Tommy La Stella, Anthony Rizzo, Hap, Kyle Schwarber, Javier Baez, Anthony Russell, Carrington, and Mike Montgomery. As the pitch for the Cubs is from R.A. Dickey is outside, ball 1. 30th pitch on the afternoon here in the second inning. 30th pitch overall, and we're in the second here at SunTrust Park. Now the second pitch is taken for swing and a miss, 1-1 is the count. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, top of the second, 0-0 game. Runner on second for the Cubs, 1 hit for the contest. No hits for the Braves. As Addison Russell, ready for the pitch, as R.A. Dickey winds. Kicks the pitch down, it's outside, ball 2. coming to you live here from Suntrust Park, row 343 on an afternoon. That's probably why you hear a bunch of people around me and not just me, so I'm trying to speak as high as I can, guys. Trying to speak as loud as I can. As R.A. Dickey has a 2-1 count to deal with here, needs to get it out here. And the inning as that ball is line drive, base hit for the Cubs. Coming around third, this ball is going on to second. The throw is late, it's going to be a base hit, and the Cubs take a 1-0 lead. RBI double there for Addison Russell. And it's 1-0 Chicago here this afternoon. Now coming to plate is... I can't pronounce his name correctly, everybody, so excuse me if his family is listening. The rookie catcher, Victor Caratini. He's batting .250 in the season. As R.A. Dickey gives up the first run of this contest. 1-0 Cubs. Taking strike one.
At the old stadium.
This pitch is taken for a strike on 1. As Dickey with the R1 is outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs here. 1-0 Cubs. In the second inning, 2 hits to Cubs.
205 pounds, about 6'1", age 23. You know, he's trying to get his first home run on the year.
R.A. Dickey.
Trying to add to that here.
Spot. Waits. Looks back at second. Winds. And the pitch is taken. Fly ball. Going back. Markakis at the track. It is caught at the morning check by Nick Markakis. Taken. Out number 3. Overall, 36 pitches for R.A. Dickey now. As we'll go to, so one hit, 1 run, 1 left on, and no errors. We'll be right back here for the rest for the bottom of the second inning. You're listening to the Atlanta Braves Radio Network. Welcome back here for Suntrust Park here. Bottom of the second coming up. Matt Kemp leading off for the Atlanta Braves here in the bottom of the second inning. Braves looking to answer back the Cubs run here at the top of the second. Excuse me for saying the Atlanta Braves Radio Network at the beginning of the second inning. I meant you're listening to the Atlanta Braves on Spreaker.com. Because I'm at the game with my play-by-play cam, so that's why I'm doing play-by-play to the game. So Matt Kemp leading off here at the bottom of the second for the Atlanta Braves. Matt Kemp, number 27, doing his pre-bat routine. Matt Kemp, the first pitch is taken, ball 1. pretty good year for Matt Kemp. Here, just after the All-Star break, batting .295, 13 home runs on the year, 45 RBIs. It takes ball two. Ball two outside. 2 the count for Matt Kemp. As he takes the strike. Swing it, miss, 2-1.
2-1 count. And Cubs are ready.
Crowd chants charge here at SunTrust Park.
From an RBI. When do you want to get that?
One pitch is taken to hit the third base. Bryant will take it, throws it to first, one away.
Grounds out. So first baseman Anthony Rizzo as a 5-3 play. Now coming up with the pitcher.
A 5-3 official play on the bat. As Tyler Flowers now comes to bat, batting fifth today.
And he's been a really good fit for this team, and we hope that he can some information on Tyler.
As here's Tyler Flowers doing his pre-bat routine. Batting .294 in the year with 6 home runs and 28 RBIs.
294 batting average, 6
Pretty good for your catcher, I'd say.
He is a catcher, right-handed, age 31, 6'4", pretty tall guy. Weighs 264 pounds, out of Yes,
As a pitch,
from
0-1
Roswell.
0-1
And that will be
Flowers.
Ball one, so it's a
1-1 count now.
Flowers trying to get something going for the Braves, trying to get them their first hit.
So no hits yet for the Braves here in this matchup.
They allowed that one run in the top of the second.
So, and this 1-1 pitch is taken, swing and a miss.
Flowers
1
swung
and
at the
2.
meat, but could not make contact. As it will be a 1-2 count now.
1 and 2, 1
Mike
away.
Montgomery trying to get the strike.
1-0 Cubs here, bottom of the second.
Trying to keep it 1.
2 hits for the Cubs.
Montgomery with the
1 left on base, 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base for the Cubs. 0-0-0-0 for the Braves. Goose eggs on the board. And Tyler Flowers hits it down to Addison Russell at shortstop. Takes it 2 away. 6-3 on the play. To top to Addison Russell.
From the Braves, Domingo Santana.
And now
Everyone thought you were
Santana comes up with it.
Danny Santana.
Here's Danny Santana. Number 23 for Atlanta. Alright, see what you can do, boy. Batting .219 on the year, 3 home runs, 18 RBIs. He takes his first pitch as a strike, 0-1. One now. This is foul back, 0-2.
For Mike Montgomery.
So 0-2, 2 outs here in the bottom of the second as Mike Montgomery says nods yes to Caratini, and the pitch is swing it. Back, going back to center field. He's going to track under it at the leap. That's the warning track, and catches it. A nice play by Adam Howe to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and no left on base. We're through 2 here at SunTrust Park. We'll be right back after you're listening to the Atlanta Braves Radio Network on Spreaker.com. Welcome back here to Central Park, top of the third inning here in Atlanta. Chicago leads 1-0 here as they show some of the camps, including us that are in attendance today. 1-0 is Chicago, as I said. Mike Montgomery. Pitcher at the plate. Yeah.
I really like that whole section.
As the first pitch is right to Dickey. 3-1 on the play. 1-3, excuse me. One pitch, one out for R.A. Dickey to start the first. Is replay looking at the Jumbotron. It was right to the right side of the mound. Dickey outstretched glove picks it up, tosses it right to Freddie, who's back at first base for today's game. Camargo playing third. Camargo playing third. Danzy back at shortstop, so Freddie will take the place at first. As here comes the leadoff man, John Jay, who started out this game with a 3-1. Back to Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch from Dickey is taken outside for ball one. A little bit of cloud here. It's a nice shady day. Shady but sunny at SunTrust Park as the pitch is ground ball to Sean Rodriguez, takes the play, knocks it over to Freddie Freeman, 2 down. As the batting average will drop for John Jay to 287. 4-3 on the play as Chris Bryant comes up to bat, who hit a double. Tommy LaStella comes up to bat, the double. Last game. Tommy LaStella, former Atlanta Brave, here at bat. He used to be. When Ugla started getting released, when we traded him to the Giants, Tommy LaStella was on the Braves. Remember that? You know who Dan Ugla is? R.A. Dickey now with the pitch taken outside, 2-0. You're not a real Braves fan if you don't remember Dan Ugla.
I'm not a Braves fan.
What are you then?
Natalie.
Oh God, get out of here.
What?
Get out of here. As the ball taken strike one.
How did we crossed off?
It's 42. 42 pitches. 42 pitches for Dickey.
How do you see
In the
that?
top of the third. Taken strike two. 2-2 count now. That means when it's the end of the inning, this means
What if he does more than 105 pitches?
I just add on.
What?
I just slowly add on. This means the end of the inning. These mean end of the inning. This means during the inning. And when it's both, that means this is the last pitch during the game. As it's a full count now for R.A. Dickey. 12:48 the time here in Atlanta, Georgia. As R.A. Dickey coming on the top of the mound. Pitches. It's going to be low for ball four. As Tommy LaStella is on board for his second time today. He stays 1 for 1 now with a walk, too. As they'll bring on Anthony Rizzo, former cancer survivor.
Food voucher? Did you take a food voucher?
No, that's fine. That's fine. That's
I
good.
got one for you.
All right.
Hang on.
Anthony Rizzo now.
How much are peanuts at a ballpark?
What?
How much are peanuts at a ballpark?
Peanuts? They're like $5.
Plus tax, which is $5.
There's not usually much tax on ballpark food.
That's why it's so expensive. There's no tax.
Yeah. As R.A. Dickey throws the first pitch high and outside. 1-0. One ball, no strikes, 2 outs here. Runner on first base for the Cubs. 1-0 Chicago here in the third inning.
Is that 46?
Sorry, Dickey throws a pickoff back to first base. He's safe.
Sorry, man. Yeah, that's for you.
Would you not wait till the end of the inning? they not late? This is taken ball 2-0. 47 pitches for Dickey here in the third inning. 2-0 the count. As the pitch is taken for strike. 2-1. R.A. Dickey, 42 years of age, number 19 for Atlanta, signed a one-year contract in the offseason to have probably one more year left in it. He's definitely not the Cy Young he once was, but he performed well for Atlanta this year. As Dickey waits, and the pitch is swinging and a miss, strike 2. Anthony Rizzo now faced with a 2-2 count. Rizzo also, and fancy story, former cancer survivor. It's Tommy LaStella at first. Anthony Rizzo at bat. And the 2-2 pitch from Dickey is swinging and a miss, strike 3. Dickey gets out of it. 50 pitches for Dickey now at the end of 3. We'll go to the bottom of the third inning. The bottom 3 for the Braves are coming up. We'll be right back here on Atlanta Braves on Spreaker.com. Welcome back here, bottom of the third at SunTrust Park is Sean Rodriguez in his third game in the majors this year. Steps into the plate, and the first pitch is swung on and miss 0-1. Sean Rodriguez does not have a hit yet for Atlanta this year. Was on base on Monday night on first and was stranded there on second at second base at the end of the night, looking to have the winning run at first. As its ball is tipped and batted back quickly 0-2 for Sean Rodriguez here in the bottom of the third. 1-0 Cubs here. I got it. What is this?
Age, height, weight, and birthplace.
I'm sorry?
Age, height, weight, and birthplace.
Yeah, please. Do you have your own?
No, it's fine. I already used all. I already used Swanson and
Sean Rodriguez steps in for the 1-2 pitch.
Sean Rodriguez, 1-2 count.
By Montgomery winds, and the pitch is taken low, 2-2. Rodriguez steps out. Umpire walks over towards, as the umpires are going to start huddling together. So here's, the umpires are going to huddle up together, it seems, around third base. There seems to be something going on. Is there a play? Is any review? So we have a replay challenge by the Braves here in the bottom of the third inning. Man, this has actually been pretty exciting. As the Braves are going to challenge whether or not the ball hit Sean Rodriguez. Looks like it hit him on the bottom of his left leg. Rodriguez should be able to get on base here. And that was a quick review apparently. Rodriguez was trotting down to first base. The umpire calls it, he's hit by pitch, and Sean Rodriguez will officially be at first base. So the call is overturned by New York, and at the New York Replay Center, and it is. A runner on first for Atlanta as Dansby Swanson from Marietta High School comes in to play. Dansby coming in. Dansby Swanson from Marietta, Georgia. Local boy, went to Vanderbilt University. As the first pitch will be here any second now.
You have Dansby Swanson for baseball?
Dansby went to used to go to my middle school, same middle school I went to many years before. As the you want this? As the pitch is we gotta wait for the first pitch here. Swanson batting .220 on the year, 6 home runs, 35 RBIs. He started the year in a really bad slump, batting less than 100. As a pickoff made over to first, where Sean Rodriguez is standing. The crowd doesn't like it. The count remains at 0-0. Now Swanson. Dansby Swanson is outside. Dansby Swanson now. Goes to the second pitch as Mike Montgomery stands. Puts his foot on the mound, scrapes it off. Other stand with the right. Home plate umpire today, C.B. Buckner. As Dansby waits for the 1-0, here it is. It's taken outside for a strike, 1-1. No outs here, bottom of the third. Sean Rodriguez at third base. 1-0 Cubs here. No hitter going on for the Cubs right now. Mike Montgomery nods yes to his catcher. Dansby steps in. The 1. And the pitch from Mike Montgomery. It's taken out into the gap. It's going to be caught just in front of the track by Ender Halford. Sean Rodriguez retreats back to first base, went away, and now leading back to R.A. Dickey now. A fly 8 for Dansby Swanson there as his average goes back down to 219. R.A. Dickey now coming to the plate. See if he can move Sean Rodriguez over here to lead Ciarte with the base hit. Tie the game up. Come on, boys.
Alright, now here we go. Alright, Dickey.
R.A. Dickey now. 111 batting average. Batting 111 as they have the bunt defense coming in for the Cubs. R.A. Dickey bunts one. Looks like foul ball. They will be. A good bump by R.A. Dickey there. Just goes foul at the last second. And Sean Rodriguez has to go back to first base. Sorry? Yeah, pitchers are. Pitchers are, yeah. Pitchers and catchers are pretty slow.
Huh?
Pitchers and catchers are usually pretty slow.
No, this game is it's quite slow, but this game is
No, usually they play 3 innings an hour. And it's clocks around here somewhere. It's 1 o'clock and it's almost It's 1 o'clock and they're about to play 3 innings. It's not going too slow. It's 0-2 count now to Dickey as he fouls another bunt attempt, and now it looks like he's got a swing here. Mike Montgomery looks to see if he can find something to get past Dickey here. Alright, Dickey. Played for 6 teams in his career, former Cy Young with the New York Mets, then spent some time with the Blue Jays before finding home in Atlanta. The pitch is swung on and missed. Alright, Dickey strikeout. 2 away. 2 away for the Cubs. They are in the bottom of the 3rd. A swinging strikeout there by R.A. Dickey, and that leads back up to Ender Inciarte. He's back to Inciarte now. The leadoff giving it back to the Braves. India. Come on, India. Braves looking to tie this game up here with Ender Inciarte. Base hit. Sean Rodriguez at first. Mike Montgomery looks at the pitcher, nods yes. Steps back in the line. The pitch is taken inside, ball 1. Officially in the 1 o'clock hour here in Atlanta, Georgia. We played 2.5 and 2/3 of this afternoon. Bottom of the 3rd, 2 outs. 1-0 Cubs here. And the Cubs, he's in the 4th inning. He's taken ball 2. 2-0.
You didn't take it right there? That was on your head. You didn't do that?
No.
2-0 count now.
Look, can you feel it?
No.
Really?
What is on my head?
2-0. And the throwback over to first base to check on Rodriguez.
I'm trying not to tell you.
And there safely without a slide. Due up for the Cubs here to start the 4th inning, or Kyle Schwarber and Javier Baez. Second strike 1 there by Montgomery to Inciarte. Montgomery now. Waits. Steps back. Nods. Throws. 3-1 now to Inciarte. Excuse me. Inciarte looking to get something going. Bottom of the 3rd, 3-1 to count Inciarte. 2 outs. Sean Rodriguez on first base. 1-0 Cubs here.
We're on the 3rd net.
Rodriguez. Pitch is going to be pop and fly out of play. 3-2. The Looney Tunes sound effects continue here in Central Park this afternoon. Full count for Inciarte. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the 3rd. Mike Montgomery looks over at Sean Rodriguez at first base. Anthony Rizzo slowly closing in on the bag. Takes a big lead and Sean Rodriguez is off. It's going to be fouled, line drive out of play. Sean Rodriguez has the foul ball caught by the fan. A nice snag by a line drive.
And that belt is off there. How much does it cost? Maybe you have one. That's free. How much does it cost?
And the ball is dribbled down to first base. Flip it over to Mike Montgomery and Inciarte is put away. We're through 3 here at SunTrust Park this afternoon. Scored 1-0.
I know.
For the Dictionary Kickoff.
1-0 Atlanta. I mean 1-0 Chicago. We'll be right back.
I believe that
Welcome back here to SunTrust Park. We're going to start the fourth inning. Blake Newsom here with you. Connor Quinton is not here today, folks. It's just Blake here.
As we start the top of the
To start the fourth inning here. Cubs still up 1-0 here. Looks like start off will be the 6, 7, 8 for the Cubs here this inning if the ball goes off the Blaze. 50 settling into his fourth inning and Mark 50 pitches on the day. He's leading off as the center fielder. Ian Happ, center fielder for the Cubs. Batting .259, 13 home runs, 33 RBIs on the year. As the first pitch is taken for a ball. So all the way to the backstop as the bat board will have to come out and get it. 51st pitch on the afternoon for
pitched okay.
74 miles an hour officially. As the pitch is the line, and it's going to be knocked over to Freeman, who bobbles it. John Rodriguez with the recovery throws it wide. Tyler Flowers in the backup is throwing. Kickoff is safe. So error by Freddie Freeman there. 52nd pitch of the afternoon. Alright, Freddie Freeman cannot handle Ian Happ.
That's going to put Ian Happ on
That's going to put him on base to start the inning. Now bring it back to Kyle Schwarber, batting .177 on the year. Already he tops it over to Tyler Flowers.
Schwarber looking to the plate. Thank you! Kyle Schwarber run all the way. The 177 average so far this year.
First.
Looks
Looks like the Braves might review it here again.
What happened?
Asking what Brian Snitker wants to do.
Happy Corona and got my attention. Happy what now? Happy what now? You happy Corona got my attention.
Kyle Schwarber now.
No, because I saw it. You didn't make it. No, there's an official rule.
Just waiting for the pitch from Aridiki as we're back to baseball now. Aridiki at the mound, working in this fourth inning of work, as I already said. As he waits, throws, and deals, it's taken for strike one. The third pitch for Aridiki now. Beautiful as the sun starts to appear back out here at SunTrust Park. Fourth inning of play, 1-0 Cubs. Aridiki now with another pitch in that bat. Instead of swing on a miss, 0-2.
That's going to be an 0-2 count.
Another knuckleball there from Aridiki, currently at 77 miles an hour. A little bit faster than normal for him.
You take a check sack first to try to get a cat. But
three pitches, 3 strikes, 1 out for Aridiki.
Strikeout for Aridiki.
Strikeout for Aridiki, the second of the day. They put on the K on the Home Depot clubhouse.
A double play would be perfect for them right now. That's what I'm going to try to hit one to Swansea.
Man, happy to do that. Now Javier Baez will start in.
One in the gap when you have
Step in the
speed.
plate, 270. And for 11 home runs, 36 RBIs. Ari puts his glove to his mouth and swings. Decent deal. He's taking a miss to the strike. It's 0-1.
What is the reaction?
Dickie's getting these Cubs to swing hard, but
So the 56 pitches for Ari Dickey now.
Baez on the year.
Right on first for the
11
Cubs.
runs, 36 RBIs.
Ian Happ off the air by Freddie Freeman. The pitch is joining us here in the fourth. Somebody's listening. Ari Dickey's 57th of the afternoon. It's going to be just outside. 1-1.
And that's going to be ball one.
Johan Camargo will back up here on the, looks like the Braves are playing deep here on the infield. Swanson, Rodriguez, Camargo, all out. Freddie, looks like he's on the bag. So it looks like there's a hole that can open up and if Baez can push it to the right side. And it's going to be fouled back, 1-2 now.
It's foul ball. We're behind the home plate.
Javier Baez,
1-2 foul.
complete.
From Las Vegas.
Tyler Flowers behind it, Ari Dickey at the mound. The Braves defense is set up today. Arte at center, Kemp and Santana at left and right, Swanson and Rodriguez at shortstop and second, Camargo at third, Freeman at first, Flowers behind the plate, and Dickey on the mound. Now Ari Dickey,
I say two.
the line in the pitch is going to be knocked the fly ball in between Kemp and Markakis, and Markakis is going to take it down. Excuse me, it's Arte Markakis. Markakis catches it. It's going to be 2 outs now. No tag up on the play. 2 outs.
One more out.
Alright, needs one more to get out of this. Let's play by Santana.
Now coming up at bat to the plate, Addison Russell hit off.
Addison Russell now.
2 outs.
Batting 232, 9 home runs, 33 RBIs.
On the board. Are you still marking? He's at 60 pitches.
It's the 60th pitch. Before that, we're going to have a kickoff throw back to first. He's backing up on a slide. What?
He's right 60th pitch. He's got to throw it. Probably trying to steal here.
He hasn't thrown it yet.
He's right his 60th pitch.
This is going to be a 60th pitch. Yeah. It's going to be a pickoff to second base. He's going to be inning over. 60th pitcher already. 10 pitch inning. 10 pitch inning. As it looks like the Cubs are going to might challenges here. We'll see. And it looks like there'll be no challenge inning over for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth here. Wait a second. It looks like the Cub will challenge. It looks like my neighbor next to me. Looks like my neighbor next to me said he was. Looks like my neighbor next to me said he was safe. I'm gonna have him say his thoughts on why he was safe. Hey, say why he was safe. He was safe? You thought he was safe, right? Yeah. Say why? Because the tag was low and the brother got to the gate, his hand got to the base, and never came off the bat. This one looks to be like a very close play.
You're going to call him safe?
Looks like I don't know if they'll be able to overturn it here with enough evidence. If not, we'll have a new inning. There's Rodriguez. Second place along with Sean Rodriguez. Waiting for the call. Umpire's still with the headset on.
Why did you even speaking now? Why did you need me?
I'm doing my podcast. I'm doing play-by-play. Okay, listen. Looks like on that play they got him on the. It looks like they got his back foot. Jeremy, it looks like they got his back foot. Ian Happ looks like waiting for the call here. Umpires waiting with the headset on. It looks like this play is going to be hard to call. They're finally going to take their headset off and they call him out. over. Looks like they got his back foot.
The Cubs, no, and
We'll be right back here. Nice throw from Tyler Flowers. 7th inning for Alrighty, we'll be right back. You're listening to the Atlanta Braves live stream on Spreaker.com. We'll be right back, folks. Welcome back here to Central Park here. In the bottom of the 4th inning, Johan Camargo leading off here in the bottom of the 4th. I got a Cubs fan walking by.
Is there another counselor?
Playing his favorite song as he walks up the bat.
We are back to
Hey, I want a Matt Kemp jersey.
Johan Camargo batting .325 here, 14 RBIs. He's been playing pretty well for the Braves, and that's the reason he's got his job in the starting lineup once again today. His ball 1 is taken into the ball 2 is taken in the dirt. Camargo. 1-0 Cubs here, bottom of the 4th. The difference was a RBI double by the Cubs in the top of the 2nd. It's 1-0.
What? You lose the kids all the time. Well, it's not his responsibility.
I'm not responsible.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
not a
not
counselor.
responsible for looking at it. Yeah, we are. Are you? You know, we're actually responsible. They're not responsible for us. We're responsible.
Yeah, you guys signed a waiver.
Montgomery will wave and the pitch is fouled back. 2-2.
You signed a waiver.
Braves trying to get level here in the bottom of the 5th inning.
Within 24 hours. That's not.
We'll starve ourselves.
It's Johan Camargo. Waits for the 2-2 pitch. Mike Montgomery. The deal. And the pitch is going to be lined out towards left field. Looks like Kyle Schwarber came on and made the play and went away.
First baseman number 5, Freddie Freeman.
One on the day. Batting .330 on the year. 17 home runs, 35 RBIs.
Right there. There's nobody in seat 1-3, is there?
I see you the eyebrow.
There's already just Freddie Freeman fouls on that. 1-2 the count.
Hey, no, man.
Excuse me, 1-1.
Some people just can't
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Bottom of the 4th inning. 1-0 Cubs here. Braves looking to get the first hit of the contest. The only base runner was Sean Rodriguez off a hit by pitch. Ball, strike 2 is taken by Freddie Freeman.
I challenged myself one time. I was able to get 3 double cheeseburgers for $2.50. I'm a good eater.
Freddie Freeman.
Don't you think I can do
Waiting.
that?
It's Freddie Freeman now waiting. Strike 3. Swinging strikeout for Freddie Freeman.
Number 27, Matt Kemp.
2 away as Matt Kemp steps into the dish. There's now Matt Kemp steps into the dish.
Wait, where's Mason? I was about to say that's music.
Brandon, I love that kept down because our commander.
Watch that paper. It's going to fly away. Kemp hits. He's waiting. Mike Montgomery with the signs. He's going to turn and throw. The pitch is going to be low for ball 1.
All the money that's in your $7.
Charge! 2 in a row. Not Kemp. Batting. Has an on-base percentage of .342 in the year, batting .294. As it's taken for strike. 2-1 now the count. Last scoring result was a strike. So far this inning we've had a fly out to left by Johan Camargo and then Freddie Freeman strikes out swinging. Now Kemp trying to get the Braves first hit of the contest still, who still only had 1 base runner all game as Matt Kemp fouls one back to the right, turn to the count. Matt Kemp waiting. Charge! 2-2. Sorry for my chanting, guys. I am inside the game. I'm not in a studio. There's Matt Kemp. He's going to foul one over to. It's going to be a fair ball over to third base. The play is going to be on the bag just in time. So nice play by the Cubs there to end the inning. We're through 4 here at SunTrust Park. We'll be right back after this. Listening to the Atlanta Braves on Spreaker.com.
I said over.
Everyone said over.
It's like.
We're going to have to come back on here before the end of the 4th inning as Matt Kemp is going to be, looks like he's going to be safe on the play. Matt Kemp looks like he got in there at the time as we got another review by the Cubs. We'll see what they do with the umpires call as they have their headsets on. I don't know if the umpire is looking up at the board. It says play under review. Matt Kemp looking to get on base here. It's like, from my angle, it looks like he's safe. I'm not sure. Anthony Rizzo saying. Anthony Rizzo looked like he had his foot off. Who knows? We will see here. Bartolo. I mean, not Bartolo. Matt Kemp. Play still under review here. And the umpires still have their headsets on. show that their headsets on later.
I think it's wrong. Oh, that's what you might have done.
It's what's not on the thing.
Hey, you're in the wrong row. And the decision stands. Too much. They were not able to overturn it. We'll be right back. Listen to the Atlanta Braves and Spreaker.com.
Everybody, get ready to find out. It's time for the hunt.
Welcome back here to the top of the fifth inning here as Addison Russell takes strike one. 1-0 Cubs here at top of the fifth inning. 2 hits for the Cubs, 1 run, 2 left on base, no errors for the Braves. 1 left on base, 1 error, no runs, no hits. As the ball is going to be hit into the gap, looks like they're going to give chase. Inciarte can't get there. That's going to be a base hit for Addison Russell. It's R.A. Dickey on his 62nd pitch of the afternoon. Second pitch of the at-bat. Let's now bring up Victor Caratini now. He's batting .231 on the year. The rookie for the Cubs. Rookie catcher, back up. R.A. Dickey. Winds. There's the pitch, and it's going to be grounded back to Dickey. Back to second base for Swanson for 1 over 2. Freeman for the double play. 1-6-3 on the foot out there. 2 away now. 63 pitches for R.A. Dickey.
Social media boycott. This is how she did it.
R.A. Dickey now with 2 away. As the first pitch of the bat is going to be taken for a ball, 1-0. All right, Dickie. Pitch 2-0. Mike Montgomery pitcher hitting here. No average on the year. As he's going to have a fly ball. It's going to be belting. And I take that back. As soon as I say that, Mike Montgomery gets it out of here. It's 2-0 Chicago. My Lord. 2-0. As that might be all for RA this afternoon. As soon as I said he has no average, gone.
You're like, oh, this is going to be a strikeout.
Boom. 2-0 Chicago here. Off the solo shot, and it takes it back to the top of the lineup with John Jay. Alright, Dickie now pitches. It's going to be fouled away. 1-2. This is going to be fouled. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Alright, Dickie with his third strikeout of the game. 69 pitches. And we're through 4.5.
To send it back to Alicia Roberts for the Napa Cats Shuffle.
We're through 4.5 here. 2-0 Chicago. We'll be right back. Welcome back here to the bottom of the 5th inning. 2-0 Chicago here. Waiting here. Great. Still a no-hitter going on.
What is Tyler Flowers?
We're waiting here. Tyler Flowers. Batting .293 on the year.
Chance back already. What's up there? Go up there.
Tyler Flowers, 0-1. Count.
I got him a water and he came back.
Tyler Flowers.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, he has no average. Boom. Yeah. As push is taken 1-1.
Who's still announcing?
I'm on live. Jeremy, I'm on live. Tyler Flowers now 2-1.
Alright, Jimmy.
Tyler Flowers waits for the pitch, and it is. Mike Montgomery deals it. It's going to be bounced down to third base. Listeau will take it and throw it over to first.
This is the second time I've ever seen a pitcher hit a home run. When I went to in like 2008, I went to a Cardinals game.
Fielder number 23, Joey Santana.
You laugh.
Ryan Santana. 23 for Atlanta.
Wait.
Atlanta looking here. Get a first hit of the.
No hitter, guys, no hitter.
That's what I already said that.
Especially not on the broadcast. People just, the more you say it, the less likely it is to happen. That's a count.
Here's the pitch. It's going to be down towards the right field line. This is going to be off the wall. Danny Santana flying towards second base. Danny's going to slide into second base, and the Braves are out of the no-hitter.
Hey, Brandon, keep going. Keep saying no one hitter, it's going to be a one-hitter.
Now Sean Rodriguez at second with one away. Somebody's sitting here.
Don't say that. No, nobody's sitting there.
2-0 count to Sean Rodriguez. Runner on second here, bottom of the fifth inning. 2-0 Chicago. Sean Rodriguez. But Sadaka run home. The single should get it back to a one-run game. It's 2-0 Cubs. And the pitch is going to be outside 3-0.
Hey, I know Jimmy has more hits on the year than
Rodriguez. It's going to be 3-0 count. It's going to be taken for a strike. It's 3-1.
Wow, they rigged it.
3-1 the count.
He's not going to help.
The sun's shining here at Suntrust Park. I'm in the shade, thankfully. 2-0 Cubs. As Mike Montgomery will step off the mound here for just a second. Sean Rodriguez now. 3-1. And Mike Montgomery steps back as now Victor Caratini is going to come out and talk to Mike Montgomery. Play a game while you're watching baseball. He's going to take in ball four. Runners on first and second now, one away. One away now.
All right, everybody look up. Sports broadcasting camp, everybody look up.
Takes base, Wilson.
So runner at first. Dansby with the take the lead run is at the plate.
Step it up to get some down, Dansby.
As Dansby's going to throw it out at third base, he's going to be in there. And the double and Santana steal. Runners on second and third with no outs. 1 out. Come on, come on. Looks like as John Madden comes out, it looks like we're going to have a pitching change. 2-0 Atlanta here in the 5th inning. We'll be right back. You're listening to the Atlanta Braves. And excuse me, that was a complete mistake on my part. It was actually a pitching checkup from the pitching coach, and it's going to be 2-0. Still Mike Montgomery out there. They have to take strike 2. 0-2 to Dansby, 1 away. Dansby looking to tie the game here at the base hit.
Is he batting? Dansby Swanson.
Dansby now. It's gonna be taken. It's gonna say he went 2 outs.
It's already taking the I will lose.
They need to take R.A. Dickey out right now, so they can get somebody to get a hit.
Right now, I will lose.
R.A. Dickey stepping in for his 3rd time today. Fouls 1 back, 0-1. R.A. Dickey trying to get something going here. Bottom of the 5th. Runners on 2nd and 3rd for Atlanta. R.A. Dickey can knock one through. It'll be a tie game, most likely, with Sean Rodriguez and Ryan Santana's speed. R.A. Dickey's going to swing and foul on back, 0-2. 0-2 to Dansby.
You were buying peanuts. It's in candy. I don't want
R.A. Dickey now. It's gonna hit down to 3rd base. It's gonna be brought in by Javier Baez. Throws it over to 1st base. The Cubs get out of the jam. 3-5 here at Suntrust Park. 2-0 Atlanta. 2-0 East Alabama. Welcome back here to SunTrust Park here, top of the 6th inning. Cubs lead 2-0. Tommy LaStella, former Atlanta Brave, stepping to the plate for his 3rd at bat. Braves looking to keep the game as close as they can as R.A. Dickey pitches here. The 70s pitch.
Hey, you know what it's called? You know what it's called?
You count?
The University of Nebraska.
Tommy LaStella now. 1-1. Count. R.A. Dickey.
Chris Bryant sprained his left pinky.
Ooh, thank you. And we got an injury report coming from my neighbor a few seats down as Chris Bryant has sprained his left pinky. As Tommy LaStella knocks one off the wall and out of here. 3-0 Chicago. Cubs lead 3-0 now.
Throw it back! Throw it back! Throw it back!
They already threw that.
Actually, it landed, but they're planning on.
I guess it was a smart idea to put the steps.
Anybody want another hot dog? Anybody want another hot dog?
Oh, I already had one.
Anyone took hot dog?
I'll take one, Steve. I might go get one later. Thank you.
As we have a 3-0 Chicago lead now. No, I'm not doing this. Guys, I'm signing off for the day. See you.